When Puppeteam doesn't make a theme and lets us down, you've got to be kidding me.
When Froggy throws his mighty shields. Yes, I'm throwing Book Shield tonight.
Yes, that all his ad friends have to do is yield.
Yes, to my wonderful singing voice.
Yes, yes.
There is no yield or
Yes.
no stop.
Nope, there's not.
Hello, everybody. It's me. I'm the Comic Book Frog, and we are here to celebrate the Steranko comic book.
Ooh, yeah.
Yay!
Written and drawn by Steranko.
Ooh.
If you don't know his first name, you're not cool.
Yeah.
So we need to be on a first name basis?
Yeah. He usually just went by his Steranko to be very mysterious.
Ah, there you go.
Yes, he's very mysterious.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And deservedly so.
And joining me on this little fantastic voyage back to the 1968.
Ooh.
Yes, before we landed on the moon.
Yep.
Or went to the moon.
Yeah.
Back during the Cold War. The beginning of the Cold War.
Well, it was still chilly, yes.
Yes. I'm being joined by Maranya
Good evening, everyone.
at her communist Christmas tree.
He's not communist, right there. Captain
Is he on
America.
the
Hiding
moon?
from- he's, hiding,
Yeah.
he's hiding behind democracy. He's a lie.
That's Captain America right freaking
Captain
there.
America's defending him because he's a good little Christmas tree.
That's right.
Because he's a communist.
He is not.
He speaks Russian. We've had conversations.
Uh-huh.
You know Russian?
Yeah,
That's pretty cool.
I know enough to say da.
Uh-huh.
And the tree just nodded.
Yeah.
Actually, yes.
Therefore, it's Russian. Anyway, you're also joined by the Lester sisters tonight.
Ew.
And he's here. Yes, it is true. It's damn true. It's Eric Breen is here as our Rick Jones tonight.
Ooh.
Unless he wants me to switch.
I'm kind of here.
I get it.
It's hard to hear.
Hi, kind of here.
Well, so I said there I am, giving an off-the-cuff theme. And as I'm watching a guy get thrown out by 30 feet.
Oof.
Thrown out by 30.
30 feet.
Oof.
Is that a
I'm-
wrestling or is that?
Did he not be his
Baseball.
friend?
That's horrible base running. Horrible base
Oh.
coaching.
Yeah, so he was running and he was nowhere near the base because he sucks at running.
Oh no!
No, he's the fastest man maybe in baseball history, but
Well, that's even worse if he's the fastest man.
But he had, but like I said he's not too aggressive, not takes foolish chances. The Reds base coaches are the worst I've ever seen in my 60 years of watching.
Yeah, but you know
Wow.
what? You know it's great because sometimes when you get people who kind of are crappy plays, you get cool plays. You get triple plays.
Yep.
I've heard that before. That sometimes the game's more interesting when the players aren't that great.
When
There you go.
when there's is it called the ERI? What's it called when they have the error? What do they call it? There's a special term for it when they have an error on the play in
It's
baseball.
an error.
When you mark it down, isn't there a 3-letter word or abbreviation for it?
No.
Is
No.
not here?
I think it's ERR.
But I'm sure the audience that we
Error?
don't have is not here for that. They're not
Oh.
here to hear us do this book.
All right, tonight, let's go.
Now that was a 10 cover for sure.
Yes, it
Turns out
was
the entire mysteries about baseball.
at
Oh,
the
like,
JC
oh,
at the JC Penney Arcade.
Yep.
8 shots for 25 cents.
Wow, that was a bargain back in the day.
Mhm.
There was no sale because nobody could afford it.
Nobody wanted to play the penny arcade the quarter.
Little 14
See, that guy knows. He's gonna tell us. He knows
Mhm.
everything.
For 10
Knows
cents.
all. Lee, Steranko, Sinnott, Rosen, and another epic.
Those are cool.
That just reminds me when they do those fancy like movies, and it takes the intros in a casino.
Yeah,
Hmm. You can record your voice, and that person's a ferret.
yes.
He sure is.
And Steranko is very cinematic. When he,
You know what it is? That looks like Madame Hydra.
could
She's
be.
a ferret?
No, it's the girl in the middle.
Oh.
With the little part.
Because your face is hidden.
Yeah,
Oh,
Her hair?
yeah, she usually does that.
Sold to adults only. Oh, stilettos, which are illegal.
Yeah.
Ow.
Only if people find out you have them.
Yep.
Outdraw, talking, and then 3 shots for 10 cents. Ooh, he talks. Test your skills.
Coffee sheriff.
Yeah.
Your virtue is sold in this card.
Cool.
Can you tell us it's a Steranko book?
Yeah.
Does he do a lot of drawings that aren't like 2 or 3 pages of establishment shots?
All that's missing is a dun 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 dun. Bold.
Or James Bond theme.
Tomorrow you live. Tonight I die. That is the title for this story.
Yeah, like I say, he's very cinematic.
Hmm.
Last chance, Brain. Do you want to be Captain America? Or do you want to switch, or do you want to say it's Bucky? Or
Totally
not
up
Bucky,
to-
not Bucky, but I mean Rick Shields, bro.
Totally up to you. What do you want to do?
Well, you're the elder. I let you decide because I know you like reading as Captain America sometimes.
Did you want to be Captain America?
All right. I'll
All
have
right.
Captain America.
That way I can monologue it later.
Tomorrow you live. Tonight I die. My inner monologue isn't manly.
Definitely not.
I don't like the sound of that.
Neither do I.
It's not the fuck you usual penny arcade fortune message. I've had a strange feeling about this whole evening. Ever since Fury called and told me to meet him here. He's late, and Nick Fury's never late unless...
He had something else to do?
Those reflections moving in the glass.
It's a trap. No wonder my inner monologue voice sounded different. No wonder he didn't show. I sounded like an English fop.
Yes, you do. Hail Hydra! This time Captain America shall not escape.
Or as I say, Hail Hydra!
You can do Hail Hydra.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Yes.
I knew the agents of Madame Hydra would never give up, but I didn't expect them to strike so soon.
Oh, that shield just gets smaller when he puts it on his back, and he gets
It's
bigger.
it's funny how that works.
It's comic books.
Because watch it, because now it's gonna be like super huge now.
Now let's see how you fight when my back doesn't have a tiny shield stuck to it.
Right.
It's like a little bitty turtle.
Go ahead. God bless.
Whatever doesn't make, you're already doomed. You're a sitting duck as long as we know your true identity.
He's right. The whole world knows that I'm Steve Rogers.
And that Sam Wilson is Captain America.
Uh-huh.
That's bullshit.
But there's a mighty big difference between knowing who I am and doing something about it.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
Like whoever takes the panel away from me again. You're just small potatoes.
I am?
I want big potatoes.
Yeah, because he's
Madame Hydra has big potatoes.
We're
That's
not going
not
to
all.
cook all these potatoes.
The one I want.
So what did I want?
Who is she? Where is the Hulk? Oh, that was last issue.
Yeah.
Where do I find her? Talk.
Oh, we choose death before betrayal.
You do? Then you're the fools, I say, as there are guns pointed at my crotch.
Yep, pretty much.
How can you betray a betrayer?
Kaboom.
Boot to the chest.
Yeah.
He ducked behind that booth.
A perfect place for him to die.
Just had time to catch my breath, but can't stay here any longer. Behind me, more gunfire. They planned their trap too well. It's a mechanical cowboy. I like cowboys, but there's nothing phony about his bullets.
I did not know he was a fan of Rawhide.
Hey.
Pew, pew.
I hear the others running off. They must figure the robot can finish me alone.
And he will, if I let his shots keep getting closer. But there's always one way for me to stop him.
Oof.
Hey, look, that's what it does to an actual human being. He throws
Yeah.
it.
Well,
Yeah.
apparently you can knock out the entire White House with it, too.
Yeah.
But somehow he can't decapitate them like he can a robot.
Pew.
You know what it is, right?
He's a bad guy. He's lost his
That's
head.
that's Rosinski's Captain America
Eric?
taking out our buddy
Yeah. Eric,
at
Yes.
DC.
there is something you need to say for this panel. Because there are 4.
Oh.
Where the fuck is 4K?
Uh-huh.
This is
Over there.
who's the guy with the scar on his face? DC, the cowboy.
Jonah Hex.
Yeah,
Doesn't that look like Jonah Hex?
kinda.
Ow, there's
or
no
two guns.
face.
Well, not anymore.
Well, yeah.
How'd your face get that way? Captain America's shield.
No sign of them now. But the hordes of Hydra will never give up.
They were
Oh, there's a D in there. Okay,
fine.
somewhere, I guess. Hey,
Yeah,
I'd better make sure that Rick is okay.
mhm.
Whatever comes next, we'll face it together.
Together. Moments later, in a hidden torchlit chamber, we find
Hail Hydra, immortal Hydra! We shall never be destroyed. Cut off a limb and 2 more shall take its place.
we serve none but the governor.
thank you for saying the governor.
Oh. As the world shall soon serve us.
Shouldn't it be governess?
Well,
It didn't say mistress.
Yeah.
that's true, governor. That's governess.
Bring forth the one who failed. Bring forth the one who allowed the accursed Captain America to escape the trap of Madame Hydra. Bring him forth that he may learn his fate. The fate which I decree to all who dare to foil our glorious governing plan.
Yes.
Yes, shall I take this guy? Because I know what's going to happen. Mercy! Governess, mercy! I tried!
It's always funny that dictators punish the people that fail to do their plans. They're the ones that create the crappy plans,
Mhm.
Yep.
It's good to be the dictator.
isn't it? Right? Yeah.
It's you first. And then
Okay. The
it's you dare speak to me as first.
You dare speak to me of mercy? Release the ropes. Let his hands be free. Now hand him the Hydra warrant of death.
No, not this.
You know, Eric. I guess this ain't no bed of roses.
Sure isn't.
You ain't getting no cherry pie.
See how it reacts to your own body heat? Just as it will do when grasped by Captain America. Why would we be sending him this? I don't think he'd take it, but okay.
A different one.
Oh, cool.
Later, in a private projection room at Avengers headquarters. Oh my.
In a box of tissues.
Ugh.
Oh, what are you doing?
That's like a nice black-white film.
Mm-hmm.
As you can see, Rick, Bucky was just about your age and size.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
But why are you telling me this without a shirt on?
Oh, he's wearing a shirt.
He's clearly not wearing a shirt. I'm here, you're not.
Uh-huh.
Well, ain't that a kick in the balls? I sure wouldn't want to be guilty of spoiling your world-famous image.
That's why you're talking so hard. You got kicked there.
The boy's a little piece of shit.
Uh-huh.
Every time I mention Bucky, Rick thinks I'm putting him down.
Please.
But how else am I to train him? To teach him Bucky's battle tricks?
Why don't you teach me new tricks?
Oh, no, that's Rick.
I thought it would be a snap for me to fill Bucky's boots. Maybe I ain't a full-time stuntman, but neither was he when they first teamed up.
Uh-oh.
But I forgot how many years they were together, how much he had time to learn him. Where do I come off trying to be a hot shot overnight? I'm not no human torch.
Uh-huh.
If only there was some way to build up his confidence without making him tackle dangers that he's still not ready to handle. Have to snap him out of it.
Come on, Rick. It's time for a quick trip to the Casbah.
Okay, Cap.
I know he resents living in someone else's shadow, and yet I can't. I won't erase the memory of Bucky Barnes.
Wow, he looks like Dino.
Yeah,
I like the hatching.
Yeah, that's nice Zipatode effects.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
How's this, mister? I've been practicing it for days.
You get an A for effort, lad. But you forgot the most important thing. We're doing combat gymnastics. Acrobatic ability is only half of it. You have to land in such a way that you're instantly ready to attack. Watch me.
Extra pairs of arms. Oh, okay. Oops.
Be ready to change direction in a split second. And when you land,
Talking out his butt.
hug the ground. So you'll be a tough target for anyone with a bead on you. And then
He's not hugging the ground, though.
use your momentum to spring upright. Fast. That was from an old OJ sketch. Ready to move.
Uh-huh.
By not breaking stride, you keep your opponent off balance.
By intellectual properties!
Pretty much.
The whole trick is to immediately switch from defense to offense so that only you can start forest fires.
But don't. Just because you can. Don't.
It is me? Okay.
That's you.
Every time I think I'm getting it, he makes me feel like a stumble bum.
Stumble bomb.
Word of the day. How did Bucky ever make the grade?
Okay, Rick. You stumble bum. Try it again.
Uh-huh.
But don't stumble.
Give me a rain check, Cap. I guess I'm just kind of bushed. I'm gonna grab some shut-eye.
Uh-huh.
Later, Dick.
But why don't I face it? Compared to Cap or even Bucky, I'm just a 0. It's all I ever was. And it's all I'll ever be.
Then he breaks his hand right there.
Ah, my hand!
Hours later,
Ring!
ring,
It's the door!
answer the damn door. Answer the door. Ring, ring.
Oh boy, someone slipped a note under the door. I thought this kind of stuff went out with the Saturday matinee cereals. They were delicious.
Mhm.
Oh, Camp took off a while ago, but if I'm still supposed to be his partner, so I'll just snoop through his mail. Oh no! I better open it myself quickly. Oh no, what is this? Anthrax! There's gas in the envelope! Too late to hold my breath. I can feel it entering my nose,
Making me sound manly. It's swirling around my brain like a whirlpool refrigerator. I don't know. I'm beginning to see clearly now that the rain has stopped. Like a strange, mad, psychedelic nightmare inside a box.
Yep.
I'm on a great, lonely plane. Running. Silent running.
Yep.
With Mike and the mechanics.
Yep.
His giant eyes peering down.
Private eyes, they're watching you.
Oh, look, it's death.
Ooh, yeah.
My,
Definitely a surreal story.
my hands, they're no longer attached to my body.
What's the-
They're mocking me. Waiting for me to reach. Adam! Copeland edge of what? And now that I'm reaching, I know at last there's something behind me.
Very psych.
Wiggly fingers.
Very psychedelic.
Oh my
story.
gosh, it's Pixel.
Yep.
He wants me to run. To enter that door, which stands alone. In the middle of nowhere. Oh no. Oh, I'm seeing that ugly dog. I think his name's Cosmo. Ugh, bad dog. I must do his commands. I must open the door, and somehow I must face what I'll find inside. 2024 Marvel.
Oh no.
Ah,
Very, very.
diversity! Rainbows! My face is melting. It's Bucky, as it always been. Bucky, the only one I have to fear. The only one who can destroy me. But I won't let him. I'm the one who's alive. Bucky is rumored to be dead, but turning back into Captain America Brubaker.
Mhm.
In the 2000s.
Yeah.
Ah!
Very surreal.
Now, these are all Germans, you know that.
Something went wrong. It's not Captain America, it's the kid. Madame Hydra will have our heads for this.
Ah, don't panic, you fool. We still haven't failed. Take him. He'll serve us as a decoy like Hank McCoy. Now we know the shield signaler will soon be after us.
Have to hurry in case he comes back too soon.
At that very moment, a weary Steve Rogers leaves his car in the garage below.
Perhaps I've been too hard on the beaver.
Yep.
Oh, not me. Yet one mistake could mean his life.
Yeah, cool.
That's right. I am Roy Thomas.
You are the beaver.
I'll have another talk with him in the morning. Try to explain things over mimosas.
Yeah. Someone is coming.
Quick, the car is just outside.
I thought I heard something. Maybe he's still awake.
Is that you, son? Are you up?
Was that a door slamming?
What's this? On the floor? An envelope addressed to me. Rick must have opened it. But what's this strange, pungent odor?
Anthrax.
And where is Rick?
I'm with the Hulk.
Footsteps. Running outside. It can only mean one thing. Someone is running outside.
Yeah.
And they've captured Rick Jones.
Look how big that shield is now.
Yeah.
You cannot tell me it was small before under the jacket.
Yeah. Artistic license. Come on. Like a man possessed, the costumed Avenger hurls himself through the sitting room window in the direction of the hasty footsteps he hears below. Heedless of the danger, heedless of the odds against him. One aching thought raging over and over in his anguished mind. His partner must not die again. Oof.
Oh,
Now,
nice.
that's a nice double-page spread. Oof.
Yeah, that's something.
That's beautiful.
Where do I get a gun like that?
Yeah.
Man, look at that.
He's found us. Stop him. Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Behind me, a hammer being cocked.
Click. Boop.
Boop, boop, boop. He can't stay here any longer. He's too dangerous. Hurry, what are you waiting for? Listen.
Oh, she had to take off.
Okay,
I can do it.
go ahead and do it, Froggy.
Yeah, he's got number 7. Can you take a chance of him talking? Okay, step on it.
They shot one of their own just to silence him. Why don't we do that in the Avengers when the Wasp won't stop talking? When I think killers as bloodthirsty as that have made off with Rick.
Actually, I did that to Palpatine. That's
Yep.
why he's not here. Dun dun.
And it's all my fault. I should never have given up my secret identity. I've made it too easy for my enemies to find me, to attack me.
And even as the anguished Avenger suffers the pain of self-reproach,
That boy cannot threaten us.
Secondhand smoke kills.
Okay. The Spectro Ray reveals he carries no hidden weapons.
Hail Hydra, we await your next command.
That's not true. I have 2 big guns.
Shall we speedily dispose of our helpless teenage captive?
Wow, I just joined the X-Men.
Yeah, he's like a skeleton now. He's dead.
There's that one the New Mutants that actually has a skeleton, like a jelly over his body.
Oh, that one is gross. Yeah.
Do what you will. He no longer matters.
Ooh.
So
Everything matters, or nothing matters at all, babe.
Uh-huh.
She has a cat. Most people don't realize that.
Yes, yes.
I mean, we all do.
more sinister, right? Our main target is certain to return to the amusement arcade for a clue to our whereabouts. The man killer will ensure that he is not disappointed.
Ah, despite his youth, the boy is a heavy burden to carry so far.
I'm not fat. I'm just big boned.
Yeah. So, Frog, you want to take the other guy?
If I'm not rest for a while, the disposal room can wait. Good. Soon as he puts me down, I'm gonna make my break.
Quick break.
My Kit Kat break.
Ooh, Kit Kat bar, so good. Seconds later, the prisoner has escaped. We thought him unconscious, but we momentarily released him.
Bungler! Say no more! He must be found!
She's gonna run through Henchman real quick.
Bungler and Stumble Bumper. That's where we're gonna be, a new team.
Yep.
Bumble Bungler. The boy himself is of no importance, but if he should warn Captain America, you pay with your lives. But apparently not with that letter, because that just makes people go to sleep.
How much are their lives worth? Nothing. This is my chance to prove I'm worth something to Cap. I've got to reach him at the arcade. I've got to warn him. I've got to help him because he's old. Because he doesn't know which way to go in an arcade. It's too many bright lights. It's confusing. Also, if I fumble the ball now, it means that the Reds have had it. They will lose the football game.
No fumbling bunglers. Oh gosh.
Ah, but before the desperate youth can make good his escape, a silent, costume figure reaches his fateful goal.
Man, just this alone is better than anything in 2024.
This panel, yeah, it's just crazy. This is one little panel.
Mm-hmm. Throwaway by most people.
I must find the lead to Hydra's whereabouts.
Him and
Someone
Gene
must-
Cola had that dynamic thing, just opening a door.
Someone wants to repaint that door. It looks kind of... Oh, that's your shadow.
That's the shadow.
I thought it was mold.
It's shadow.
And what better place to look than here, where it all began.
Uh-huh.
When I was a boy.
Behind blue eyes. Ooh. Ouch.
Yeah. Yep. Ooh. Well, the good thing is meant to capture his leg, not take his leg off.
Yeah, they did have a hole.
I, Captain America, stumbled into a trap.
This
You
wasn't a
stumbled,
movie.
fumble,
This was a
bungler.
movie.
It hurts.
You stumble
In fact,
fumbler.
I feel the need to go. Ow!
Could have been a booby trap.
Barney!
Behind me, muffled footsteps and they're not encumbered by being in a fucking trap. Getting closer,
Denton.
closer.
Did it.
I threw myself forward just in time.
Ooh.
This is this character has some lines, so whoever wants to take it.
But he shattered the trap with just one blow.
Nice. Yeah, that's handy.
Whoever, whatever he may be, he possesses the power of a dozen men. Screw Bucky.
Ooh.
Maybe the H on his forehead is for Hercules. Oh. He's a robot, though.
I am the man killer, created for one purpose only, to destroy the enemies of Hydra.
An armored robot designed as a man-shaped instrument of death. And now, as he braces to attack, His arms have spouted metal spikes.
Like the dreadnought.
Wait, so he is a man killer. He hates men, and he's voiced by Melissa.
It's complicated.
Very.
But whatever one man can design, another can dodge.
Or create a dodge, because Ford suck.
Mm-hmm.
Fazang!
Ooh. And so the fight rages on. Man versus machine. Sinews of flesh and blood versus circuits of wire and steel. While a short distance away, we find...
Amusement park. The amusement arcade. I'll just start with the biggest one around. Not too far from here. But what if there isn't enough time? What if I'm just too late? What if I just go home and go take a nap?
Uh-huh.
That is an option.
The boy could not have reached Captain America yet, Madame.
You forgot the caption above.
No, I did that one already.
That's actually here.
No, it's. I've already read it. It's not.
It was meant for this one, though.
But that's where I've already read it. Well, a short distance away, we find
Steel. Well, steel sounds like it's a continuing. Anyway, not important. Nevertheless, we take no chances. Drive on.
We take no chances. We make no mistakes. We will not get messy.
Yeah.
This isn't the Magic School Bus.
That's really.
While back in the arcade, the murderous man killer harnesses his electrostatic energy for another senses-shattering attack. Da-da-da.
With only 3 Ks.
Only 3.
Jeez.
What was that panel?
I've got to make it to the roof.
The roof.
I need room to run, to maneuver. Faster. He's coming after me. Oh, goody.
Oh, my.
Jay, Amy is reading as Madame Hydra. I think you're confused. But he apparently goes Melissa as the Baroness. For Jay Joe.
That's good.
Spatang!
Willie Biscuit Barrel.
So is this like a Super Daptoid knockoff?
Kinda.
I'm almost there! Just another block to the coffee shop.
Hurry! It's just around the corner.
I was
Coral, I think, is getting people coffee, right?
Yes.
All the tactics I tried to drum into Rick. Now I need them now myself. Only my skill, my battle savvy, can finally get me that damn cup of coffee.
Shush.
Only if Puppetine was here to read his Carl. Rick Jones.
Yes.
In his chest, mechanical vents sliding open, miniature missiles inside of them. If I can block them with my ever-changing size shield, cause them to backfire, Zach, not...
He's finished. What's that falling from inside my glove? It's the fortune-telling card. How did it read again?
You'll be replaced by Sam Wilson as Captain America.
Yep.
But I don't have red hair.
Tomorrow you live, tonight I die. Suddenly the words come back to the weary adventurer as he watches and waits and wonders until...
Below me, Madame Hydra.
Really?
Yep.
Okay.
was about time, Carl.
You can't throw it that high.
Carl escaped them and doubled back to warn me that he'd gotten me my coffee. He proved himself. Proved he's got what it takes to get my coffee.
Yep, yep.
Oh, so beautiful. Very. I moved.
Frappuccino all around me. I'm trapped.
No, you're frapped.
I'm frapped. Damn it. Now it's my turn to prove myself.
Oh, dear.
Glug, 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 glug.
Oh my goodness, no!
He's hit.
We got him.
Ah, he must be Batman in a box.
I know, Eric.
Yep. Where the fuck is 4K?
There's 7 at least. No, 7, 8, 9,
Ah, boy, it's a good thing
like
Mike's
11.
not here.
There's 11 in that panel. That's the most we've ever had.
Look, this is so cool the way we do the inking in that. It just the white, the thin lines into the.
You know what it is? That's a nuclear bomb went off, and that's the brightness coming towards you as you're
That's right. Ah, he must be bad. Man in a box.
He can't
Wake up,
drive
wake
through
up,
our
wake up.
fire.
Pick up, Cap.
Cap! No! Who'll drink this coffee? I guess it's up to me to drink all of it.
Glug, 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 glug.
He leaped right into the hail of bullets. Why? Why is the Hulk? Why?
Ah, he's done for. He collapsed in midair. Our every shot went through. We saw it. We saw him hit. Ha ha ha.
Okay. Sirens, the police will soon be here. Dispense, lose yourselves in the dark. It has been our night of glory. Hail Hydra!
And then
Ready for
we're
that?
on.
And who's ready for an Irish cop?
Irish cop. Oh,
There
Eric.
you
Oh, Eric.
Begorra! We're too late. Nobody's here.
Yeah,
Wait,
it looks like they do.
wait. What's that? Floating in the water.
He drew you in how many years ago?
That's
Wow,
right, with the tea.
that's Eric.
Grappling rods, quick! It's that cup of coffee that Cap's been trying to get for months.
Yep.
We've got to get it before it gets cold.
Uh-huh.
Can't have cold coffee.
Not this color.
Mm-mm.
This is another detective,
It looks like part of a costume.
but he's Irish though.
Abducted. It looks like part of a costume.
Much better.
Thank you.
That's Bucky, right?
Yeah.
No.
Do we go right for
I
right?
think
Then
I think it was
That
the
is- that is
Steranko.
Bucky.
Gotta go
See the
straight
boobs.
on. Then.
Begorra! Is there any hope that the coffee's so good?
I think that's Melissa's.
Hey, not son. His helmet, his shirt, all riddled with holes.
Aye, laddies, chief. The sergeant just found some kind of mask for yous.
It says preserve us. It's got the features of Steve Rogers, who we would have no way of actually knowing who he was. But tis a comic book.
Mm-hmm.
No, wait a
But
minute.
that means only one thing. Steve Rogers was a false identity. We better call the Caped Crusaders.
Aye.
if that's his face, then he must be one of the gray aliens.
But
Mhm.
then,
Oh,
who was the real Captain America?
it's the coloring of night.
It's been Falcon this whole time.
Apparently.
Perhaps we will learn next issue.
Jeez.
I won't tell you. I did read it, but I'm not gonna tell you if you learn or not.
This is the last issue for the night. Or
I
just kidding. If you haven't already done so, please click like and subscribe. Also, those watching over on Twitch, we are so grateful for you watching on Twitch, but YouTube would be much better. You have everything here. All the back issues and all the back complaints.
Aye.
And we all want to say is thank you for watching, and if you haven't done so, please click the Ko-Fi link over here. Go over there onto the Ko-Fi link and drop $1 so I can get some more Java.
Ooh,
And
that'd be
also,
good.
if you haven't done so, subscribe, hit the notification bell, go into your settings inside your account and make sure that the subscriptions are checked so you get all the notifications, laddie. And with that, we say, see you later.
Good night.
Alligator.
Bye bye.
Enjoy your coffee.